और हम लोग आ चुके हैं लाइव फिर से। चलो भाई डे 2 शुरू करते हैं। आ चुके हैं, अब हम शुरू करेंगे ज़रा।
Sharma from the Paddington end.
तो भाई हम आ चुके हैं डे 2 में यहाँ पे। और अब तक किसी को पता नहीं कि क्या हो चुका है डे 2 में या डे 1 में क्या क्या हुआ है। तो ये देख सकते हो आप। इंडिया ने पहले बैटिंग करी, 287 पर ऑल आउट हो गए। 83 रोहित शर्मा, गिल 59, शिखर धवन 58। और उसके बाद ऑस्ट्रेलिया आई जो कि 128 पे 7 हो चुकी है, 159 रन से पीछे है। तो भाई अब हम कोशिश करूँगा मैं कि अगले 10-15 रन में इनके 3 विकेट और गिराऊँ और बढ़िया सी लीड लेके इनको बड़ा टारगेट दूँ। तो भाई शुरू करते हैं ज़रा। रोहित शर्मा करेंगे बॉलिंग। पहली बॉल रोहित शर्मा की डे 2 की। ओह,
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
कमॉन रोहित भैया, चौथी विकेट आपके नाम होनी चाहिए।
Right on.
बच गया।
Couldn't get it through the field.
Finch shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
कमॉन रोहित भैया।
Yeah.
अरे यार,
Stays
चौका
onto
निकाल
leg and
दिया।
glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
विकेट।
Huge appeal.
आउट नहीं होगा यार। एक ही तो रिव्यू बचा है, उसको क्यों ही वेस्ट करूँ मैं।
Doesn't
पकड़ ले
beat the
फील्डर।
infield.
बढ़िया।
A little late on that, no run scored.
Sharma doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
कम ऑन गिल भाई, 5 विकेट तो आपको अपने नाम करने ही पड़ेंगे। ओह,
Just
बच
threw the shot too early.
They'll get at least
अरे
one.
यार, ये तो चौका ना चला जाए। 3 रन भाग गया यार, फायदा क्या हुआ।
Good return back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortably. No interest in that one from the batter. Gill will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
एक शॉर्ट बॉल हो जाए। शॉर्ट बॉल तो नहीं है ये।
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Wait. 3 runs added in that over. Australia are 135 for 7.
चलो इसी फील्ड से बॉल कराऊंगा। और ओ यार बच गया। अबे क्या कर रहा है फील्डर यार।
There'll be 1
क्या
run here for
क्या
them.
फील्डिंग है ये, घटिया फील्डिंग।
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
एकदम में पता नहीं क्या नशे करने लगती है गेम बीच में।
Hold on. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
इस फिंच को तो आउट करना पड़ेगा।
Right on.
फिंच तुम्हारी तो ऐसी की तैसी, रुको।
Wait.
ऐसे कैसे आउट नहीं होगा ये।
Wait.
अरे यार
Yes. That's right
अबे
out of the
फिर
middle of
वहाँ
the bat.
शॉट लगा दिया।
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
5 runs added there. Australia are 140 for 7. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved 5-fer. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
गिल भाई प्लीज 5 विकेट इस ओवर में तो ले लो।
Quick onto that in the infield.
Ah, negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce. No interest in that one from the batter. Gill will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
अबे बॉल
Obviously
कैसे
didn't
घूम
like
जा
the
रही
look of
है।
that one and just ignored.
स्टैंडर्ड डिलीवरी डालूंगा, वो भी तेज। अबे
Misses everything. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Yep. Timed it
अरे
nicely.
यार
They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
जिस स्पीड से भाग रहा है फील्डर, 3 क्या 4 भाग जाएंगे भाई।
That's the over. Australia are 143 for 7.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Really good
अरे
shot
फिर
there.
चौका नहीं जाने देना। अरे डाइव क्यों अबे फील्डर पकड़ के कितना स्लो कर रहा है भाई।
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs. Full and wide, left alone through to the keeper. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter. Shoulders, arms and true to the wicketkeeper.
Wait. Yeah.
अरे चौका निकाल गया यार।
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
7 runs added in that over. Australia are 150 for 7.
ऐसा तो विकेट नहीं आएगी मुझे लग रहा है।
Wow, that's missed the lot. Loud appeal.
कितनी बॉलें छोड़ेगा?
Bowler is confident on this one. Great shot. At least one on
अबे
off.
यहाँ से भी सिंगल ले लिए ये।
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Just the one
आई
run off
थिंक
the
मुझे
over.
लगता है
Australia are 151 for 7.
दूसरे बॉलर को बुलाना पड़ेगा। मैनेज बॉलर। किसको बुलाऊं बॉलिंग करने? आई थिंक श्रेयस अय्यर को
The
बुलाना
right
चाहिए।
armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Confident appeal. Could it be?
कम ऑन श्रेयस भाई, कम ऑन। अरे यार छोड़ देता है बॉल यार।
Solid defence. Very compact.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting. Yep. It mightn't get to the
Abe.
boundary. Should at least get a couple.
प्लीज जल्दी भाग, जल्दी। रन आउट। अरे
Got forward well
फिर
and was
तीन
able
भाग
to
गए।
drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
क्या करूं मैं?
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Gill having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. And just one more to get 5 in this innings.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
कम ऑन गिल भाई, कम ऑन। और
Nice solid defensive shot.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Trying
अरे
was
बिना
not
बात
the
के
best
शुरू कर
approach.
देता हूँ मैं।
It'll just annoy the umpire.
कम ऑन गिल भाई, मुझे मालूम है आप कर सकते हो।
Got right in behind it.
वे इंग्लिश फंस सकता है।
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away. Right on. Right. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
कम ऑन श्रेयस अय्यर भाई। एक डालूं ये? एक बार डाल के देखता हूँ। आखिरी बॉल।
Tricky, well played. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
एक विकेट की बात है बस।
Yep.
अरे
They'll push
यार,
hard, should get back for 2.
ये तो चौका जाता हुआ। नहीं भैया, तो चौका दे दो। ये भाग भाग के 4 पूरे कर लेंगे। फेंक फेंक जल्दी। 4 भाग गए।
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
बात तो सही बोली। ये तो कम बैक कर रहे हैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया वाले।
There'll be runs here.
अबे
Just threw the shot too early.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Right on.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Right.
Just
Bach gaya
slowing
yaar.
things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Right on.
मैं फील्डर पकड़ लूँ। हाँ बढ़िया। होंगे तो ये स्पिनर पे ही आउट।
Right.
आखिरी बॉल है यहाँ पे।
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads.
गिल भाई।
Gone.
विकेट! अरे मिल गई विकेट। आखिरकार मिल गई विकेट भाई। गिल की 5 विकेटें पूरी हो चुकी हैं। आउट कैसे हुआ पता नहीं, पर हमारे लिए तो फायदा ही है।
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
चलिए दोस्तों, एक और विकेट लेने की वक्त आ चुका है। ओ बच गया। लुक आउट।
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
छोड़ो 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 छोड़ो।
Yep. That would have been a very
run ही नहीं
risky
दिया।
single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
पहुंच चुका
Really
है।
good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
सब तैयार हो जाओ, कैच आने वाला है, बहुत बढ़िया।
Very
अरे
sweet off
चौका
the bat.
लगा दिया यार।
4 all the way.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
कोई नहीं, आउट करते हैं जरा इसको।
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Big appeal.
कोई नहीं, आउट होगा अभी।
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yes, nice bowling.
Smothered the spin, played it well. Gill just needs to continue finding good spots now.
अरे अभी देखो किस तरह आउट करता हूँ उसको जरा।
A little late on that. No runs scored.
कम ऑन गिल भैया, एक और विकेट आ रही है आपकी।
Couldn't get it through the
बच
field.
गया।
Finch will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap. It was a nice looking
गया।
shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
The end of a very precise over at bowling. No runs coming from it.
अरे मैच लग गई
Huge
यार।
edge.
अबे पकड़ना यार, बॉल को पकड़ना। ये क्या फील्डिंग है।
A couple on offer here.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs. Wait. Yep.
They'd look for a couple
अबे
here.
यार, जिस स्पीड से भागते हुए आ रहा ना, उससे अच्छा तो चौका ही चला जाए।
Bowler.
3 रन भाग रहे हैं, बताओ यार।
Strong appeal.
आउट करना है कैसे भी करके।
Doesn't beat the infield.
फिर से एज यार।
Finch shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take
रिंग्स
a wicket
ब्रेक
to
हो
make
चुका
it
है,
an
एक
excellent
विकेट
one.
तो मिल गया है। फिर से आते हो जिनके रहाने पानी लेके।
Gill in the Randwick end.
थोड़ा इसको ना टांगों के पास रखता हूँ। वो
A little late on that. No run scored.
मुझे लग रहा है इस ओवर में विकेट आ रही है।
Loud
बच गया
shout.
यार।
Nice bowling.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yes, nice bowling.
ओ
Deceived
भाई
by the
क्या
drift, beaten
बॉलिंग
by
थी।
the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters.
Hold on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Oh no. Nice.
Strong appeal. I'm not sure they'll get any joy from the umpire.
बच गया यार। फिर से
Thick
एज।
edge.
A little late on that.
क्या
No runs
किस्मत है यार
scored.
इस पिंच की।
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Drives
Wicket.
and misses everything. Big shout.
छोड़ो 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 मत लो रिव्यू।
Quick
Oh,
onto
there
that
you go.
field.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Oh no.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
कम ऑन गिल भाई।
Nice bowling.
They all go up. Big appeal, but that doesn't look like it's done enough.
अरे मैं आपको ज़्यादा ही अपीलें कर रहा हूँ।
Waiting.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit the
हाँ,
boundary.
मुझे लगा।
Oh no. Nice bowling. Nice.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
कम ऑन शेयर्स भाई।
Yeah.
अरे
Great
यार
shot. Placement
शौका
exquisite.
लग गया।
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for four. A poor delivery.
Finch has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yes, nice bowling. Right.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
जल्दी जल्दी ऑल आउट करना है इनको। कम ऑन शेयर्स भाई। और
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Huge appeal.
Yes, nice
Just
bowling.
threw the shot too early.
तो एकदम सीधी बॉल डालता हूँ अगर तो ये पैड पे लग गई। वो भी स्लो। और है।
Nice bowling.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Well placed.
कम ऑन
Could
गिल
get a
भाई,
single.
खुद ही फील्डिंग करनी पड़ेगी.
There'll be one run here for them.
Right
Can't
on.
get that outside the ring field.
विकेट.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Wait. Very full. Spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
गूगली डालते हैं दोस्तों इसको ज़रा.
Beaten
Wicket.
on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Loud appeal.
एक लेग ब्रेक हो जाए.
Right on.
Australia get through another over. Only one from it.
चलो आखिरी ओवर है गिल का. अगर इस पे विकेट नहीं आई तो फिर हम किसी और बॉलर को लेके आएंगे.
Oh, nice bowling.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler, bowler.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
गिल भाई, अगर फिंच भाई का विकेट निकाल दिया आपने.
Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
बच
Bowler is
गया.
confident on this one.
बच गया, बच गया.
Hold on.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
आजा फिंच, उड़ा के दिखा जरा इस बॉल पे. आखिरी बॉल गिल भाई की.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
गूगली ही डालूंगा इसको मैं. वो भी एकदम स्लो.
Wait. Yep.
They picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well,
उससे
what
अच्छा
a
डाइव ही ना
lovely
मारता
shot.
भाई.
It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
जरा स्लाइडर डालता हूँ एक.
Wait.
Waiting.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
गूगली के साथ ख़त्म करेंगे इस ओवर को.
Yep.
और फिर से एज
Massive
यार.
edge.
भाग जल्दी भाग.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
End of the over. Australia are 181
चलो एक ओवर और गिल
for
का.
8.
एक आखिरी ओवर. मुझे लग रहा है गिल फंसा देगा एरन फिंच को।
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
No interest in that one from the batter. Gill will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yeah.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A
एरन फिंच
beautiful
तो
strike
हाथ
there
धो के
down
पीछे
the
पड़ा है
ground.
भाई।
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this
Wait.
pitch.
Yes.
And as we've
अबे
seen
क्या वहाँ
already,
खड़ा खड़ा क्या?
makes it very easy to score.
तीसरा भाग रहे, रन आउट हो सकता है क्या?
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and
50
that
हो गया
brings
रन
up
फिंच
the
की
half
भाई।
century.
Wait.
Over. Australia are 188 for 8. Solid
Nice.
defence, very compact.
Just threw the shot too early.
Oh, nice bowling. Hey, outside!
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Outside!
बच गया यार।
Wait.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away.
अब आएंगे बॉलिंग करने
The
मिस्टर
right-arm
विराट
pace
कोहली।
bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
जरा एक आउट स्विंग हो जाए विराट भैया।
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
और
Brilliant
फिर से
diving
एज।
stop.
Maybe they didn't pick it
कितने
up.
एज लगेंगे
Very
भाई?
late on that shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Nice solid defensive shot.
अब एक इन स्विंग हो जाए। अरे यार फिर एज लगी लेकिन फील्डर से पहले गिर गई। एक और श्रेयस अय्यर से बॉलिंग डालनी है मेरे को। विकेट विकेट नहीं था क्या? ये बच गया यार। साला ये बच कैसे जा रहा है एरन फिंच बार बार। ओह
Nice.
बढ़िया बॉलिंग हो रही है पर विकेट नहीं आ रहा।
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
अबे जल्दी भाग, अबे बॉल के साथ साथ नहीं भागना।
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Right on.
एक बॉल डाल के देखते जरा ये वाली।
Giving them
Sorry.
absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
फिर से
Big
एज।
edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time
अरे इन
and
स्विंग क्यों
again.
डाल दी मैंने? मैं बॉलिंग डालनी। आउट स्विंग डाल लिया मैंने। विकेट।
Edge. The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through?
मैं तो हाइट लग रही
Time
है
to
और
keep
बैट
the
भी लग
pressure
रहा
on
है।
now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
फिर से
Does
एज।
very well to get quickly across to that one.
कोई नहीं, विकेट आएगी कोहली भैया।
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Bowling. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
ये डालता जाऊंगा बस।
Wait.
Yep, really good shot there.
चौका
Onto
लग
the
गया
front
यार।
foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
एक तो इतना
Full
रिव्यू
and
भी नहीं है मेरे
wide,
पास।
left alone through to the keeper.
विकेट।
Shot. Really lucky. Big
बच
appeal.
गया यार। रहने दो रहने दो। अरे बार बार वो दब जाता है मुझसे।
Strong appeal.
Nice.
Smothered the spin, played it well. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter.
आखिरी बॉल। उम्मीद तो लग नहीं रही विकेट की।
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it.
कम ऑन कोहली भैया, एक विकेट। एक यॉर्कर की ट्राई करूँ, स्लो यॉर्कर पैरों पे, यहाँ पे एकदम स्लो डालता हूँ इस तरफ।
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No run scored.
एक स्लो फेंकता हूँ, थोड़ा ललचाता हूँ बल्लेबाज को। बच
Really?
गया।
That's just wasting everyone's time.
Waiting.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Well, the players are heading back to the rooms for a rest, and so am I, after an entertaining session.
अरे वो सेशन ख़त्म हो गया, एक ही विकेट गिरा है पूरे सेशन में यार। तो वे 194 पे 8 विकेट गिर चुके हैं। अब ज़रा आगे बढ़ते हैं, कोशिश करूँगा विकेट निकालने की। मैं सोच रहा हूँ रोहित शर्मा को वापस बुला लूँ। रोहित भाई अब आपको ही आना
Sharma
पड़ेगा।
comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed, and they're a good option to continue tying these batters down.
Yeah.
That's
हर
right
बार
off
उधर
the
मार
meat of
देता
the
है।
bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Quick onto that in the infield.
Ah, negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Hold on. Wait.
सीधी बॉल ही डाल देता हूँ।
Nice.
Wait on.
Sharma has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
गिल को वापस बुला रहा हूँ मैं। न्यू बॉल ले सकता हूँ मैं? तो लेते हैं भाई।
The new ball has been taken. They'll be hoping for a little more success with this one.
और इस न्यू बॉल से बॉलिंग कराएंगे वन एंड ओनली शुभमन गिल दोस्तों।
Gill with the ball in hand again.
चलो भाई, नई बॉल है।
Loud shout.
कम ऑन गिल भाई, आप पे पूरा भरोसा है मुझे।
Nice bowling.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Nice bowling.
They all go up. Big appeal, but that doesn't look like it's done enough.
Yeah.
Good shot.
अरे
Found the
यार,
gap.
अब बॉलर ही भाग भाग के आ रहा है बॉल पकड़ने के लिए। तीसरा रन नहीं भागने देना इनको, बताओ ना मैं गिल भाई। अरे फेंकना बॉल।
Not for here.
200 पूरे हो गए।
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Gill is keeping things tight.
through.
Wicket.
Beats the edge of the bat.
बच
Big
गया
shout.
यार.
Sharma from the Paddington end.
रोहित शर्मा दूसरा डालते हुए.
Hold on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
और चौका निकाल दिया.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Nice.
Oh, that's a great ball. Loud appeal.
कोई फायदा नहीं, कोई अजूज नहीं लगी है.
Yes,
That's the
nice
over.
bowling.
Australia are 204 for 8.
Nice.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
मैं कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं हूँ, मैं तो ऐसे कर रहा हूँ बस अपील.
Wait there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
आखिरी बॉल.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads.
Finch watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
अरे मेरे को नहीं करना था लेकिन मैंने कर दिया.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
दूसरा डालेंगे दोस्तों.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Come on, विकेट आ सकता है एक.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
बिना बात के चलाने
Bowler
लगा
is
था मैं.
confident on this one. Sharma has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
दूसरा डालेंगे दोस्तों.
Yep.
अरे यार.
Huge edge.
अबे जल्दी भागना गधे, जल्दी भाग. 3 रन भाग
Good
गए यार, बताओ क्या
precision with
फायदा
the
हुआ.
throw back from the deep.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Hold on.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
आखिरी बॉल, कोई उम्मीद नहीं मुझे।
End of the
अब लगता
over,
है
and again it's a good one for the
मैटर जो
bowling
है अब
side.
बहुत गंभीर
Not
होता जा रहा
letting
है।
batters build any momentum.
अब मुझे लाना ही पड़ेगा बॉलिंग के लिए। वन एंड ओनली MS धोनी दोस्तों।
The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Paddington end.
क्या MS धोनी विकेट ले पाएंगे, ये तो वक्त बताएगा। चलो भाई, पहली बॉल आउट स्विंग के साथ MS धोनी आते हुए। ओ क्या बॉलिंग थी भाई। आउट स्विंग के साथ फिर से MS धोनी। ओ सॉलिड डिफेंस। ओ भाई बच गया। मैं एक स्लो डालना चाहूँगा, देखते हैं भाई क्या होता है। अरे
Solid
क्या
defence, very compact.
डिफेंस ही कर रहा है बस।
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
आखिरी बॉल, एक और आउट स्विंगिंग डिलीवरी।
Wait there.
Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters.
Wait.
कम ऑन गिल भाई, कम ऑन। ओ
Wait.
यार,
Huge appeal.
एक पूरा दिन निकल जाएगा लेकिन विकेट ना मिलनी, एक दो।
Wait on.
और
A little late on that, no runs scored.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Cuts that off
और
well
क्या
in
फील्डिंग।
field.
अरे भाई, ये तो बड़े शॉट लगाने पे आ चुके हैं। कोई नहीं, लगा भाई लगा।
Yep.
Super
अरे लगा
shot.
दिया, सच्ची में लगा दिया, चौका लगा दिया।
Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable.
बहुत गुस्सा आ रहा है मुझे।
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Waiting. Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
अरे चली जा, चौका ही चली जा, मत रुक। वो भाग भाग के वैसे ही 4 रन ले लेंगे।
Good return back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
पिंच भाई आ चुके हैं ज़रा। एक देखिए बाउंसर तो बनती है। बच गया यार।
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
कम ऑन धोन माही भाई, कम ऑन, विकेट।
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
पर ये तो हाइट लग रही है मेरे को।
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
डाइव क्यों मारता है जब इसने तो बॉल रोकनी नहीं होती तो?
No worries on that, to use a very Australian expression. Cut away with precision.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Australia are
अब तो लगता है किसी और को ही बुलाना पड़ेगा।
218 for 8. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
ये कैसी बॉल डाल के देखते हैं।
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
मैं बार बार घूम के उधर की चली जाती है बॉल। अबे ये छोड़ दे। आखिरी बॉल है, क्यों ना है?
A miserly over is completed, just 1 off it.
अभी एक ही चीज़ हो सकती है। पूरी फील्ड खोलनी पड़ेगी। अभी नहीं
Going with
खोलना।
more aggressive field choice.
एक ओवर ऐसे डाल के देखते हैं।
Nice solid defensive shot.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
स्लो डालते हैं जरा। पकड़ बॉल, पैक।
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shots. Probably expected more there. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Got right in behind it.
भरोसा दिया इन दोनों ने एक विकेट के लिए। अरे जल्दी आउट हो जाओ और दोनों में से कोई एक तो हो जाओ।
Just threw the shots too early.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
देखो अगर ये को मिस हो गई ना।
On the field. Not sure they'll get any joy from the umpire.
एक गुप्पी डाली जाए। ओ भाई बढ़िया बढ़िया, ये डालूंगा अभी।
Waiting. Yeah.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
अरे जल्दी भागना यार। अरे और तीसरे के लिए भी भाग जाएंगे।
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
लेग ब्रेक हो जाएगा, इनकी लेग ब्रेक करनी पड़ेगी।
Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
टॉप स्पिन के साथ खत्म करेंगे।
Wow, that's missed the mark. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
अरे यार सबसे विकेट मिल गई।
There's a
बच
run
गया
here,
बच गया
surely.
Not a great
फिर
delivery,
बच
got a
गया
ball and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
लो डालेंगे और स्लो
Can get it through the field. Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
अबे छोड़ी क्यों खेलता यार
Big appeal.
फिर से बच गया
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball. to
इतनी
find
अच्छी
the edge.
किस्मत है स्पिन की कैसे है
Finding the same
सेंचुरी ना
spot.
मार दे मेरे को ही डर है बस आखिरी बॉल दोस्तों अरे डाल करना भूल गया एक स्लो डालता हूँ
Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Wait there.
Strong appeal.
Good footwork behind stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
दो रन भागो ना ताकि मैं रन अप कर
That's
सकूं
the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
MS धोनी आए और विकेट ना ले
Good shot. It's found the
ऐसा
gap.
कभी कभी हो भी सकता है चौका नहीं जाने देना प्लीज चौका चला गया यार
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, race to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
बहुत उत्साह है मुझे अब
Loud shout.
एक स्टैंडर्ड डिलीवरी डालते हैं और इस ओवर को खत्म करते हैं दोस्तों अबे कितना डिफेंस करेगा यार
4 runs added in that over. Australia are 227.
एक और चैनल विकेट लग जाने वाला है
They'd look for a couple
लगा
here.
दिया एक और शॉट अरे कम ऑन केएल भाई हाँ दो रन तो फिर भी भाग गए
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
आखिरी बॉल
Over. Australia are 229 for 8.
No interest on that occasion to play the ball.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Kane watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters.
एक ओवर दिल को करवाना है बस। अगर तो विकेट आ गई तो ठीक
A
है,
new bowler is coming into the attack.
नहीं तो भाई ठीक है भाई, नहीं आएगी विकेट।
Follows very well to get quickly across to that one. Right. Yeah, timed it nicely.
अरे
Not
यार,
for a couple, you think?
चौका ही जाने दो यार, वो भाग भाग के वैसे चाल ले लेंगे। स्लाइड मत मारियो।
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
This is everything. Pitch out.
दूर से किनारो ले
Tough
लेते
ball
हैं।
either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
अरे बॉल को तो आने दो। अरे नहीं,
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Gill has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just need to maintain the momentum going forwards. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Finch shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Oh dear,
Out.
right on.
आखिरकार विकेट मिल गई। ओ भाई, अहमद धोनी ने आखिरकार विकेट दिला दी।
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
ओ भाई क्या ही
Batsmen
बॉलिंग
always
थी।
like to feel back on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yeah, huge edge.
अरे एक और रन भाग गए।
Wade.
4
keeps
रन
them
भाग
up.
गए।
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time again. Yep. Chance to run 2.
भाग एक।
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Solid defence, very compact. End of the over, 6 off it. Australia are 238 for 9.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no run scored.
कम ऑन गिल भाई, एक विकेट और बस।
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Gill has probably gotten away with that one. The umpire hesitated but decided against calling a wide.
Huge shot. Bowler seems very confident with that one. Good formation. Nothing there to chance their arm on. None from it.
कम ऑन, एक और विकेट चाहिए बस।